Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. What it do? What it do? Hotel. To my peoples all on the four corners of this earth. What's good with it? This is your boy Musa. Back at you. Hitting you up. You know, it's been today was a long day at that plantation, man. I mean, shit. They whooped the motherfucker ass today. Man, that's why I encourage, man, for us to really put our resources together. And they're really trying to make that hard to do now with the raising rent and all this other craziness. They're making it hard on the average man, especially the ones with this dark hue, just to live. Pretty soon they'll be trying to charge you for oxygen. Now they're doing it for water. It is what it is. Well, you know, us as a people, we're gradually getting there. You got some people that's woke, but I consider being woke spending with your folk. Now that's woke. That way you can get some land that you can do all you can. But you know, we were put in this condition that we put in. And that's why it's always good to get a knowledge of self. And get the essence and the real nastiness and the griminess of the reason why we're in the condition that we are in. I mean, I say about 90% of us, we don't carry that last name. They're all of our original people. We don't, or they don't even try. Or don't even try to alter. I mean, if you really just think about it, would you want to have somebody else's property put on you? I mean, you tagged. But hey, you know, that's why, you know, people ought to read the Bible and get the, you know, good interpretation, real interpretation. The Quran, same way. Whatever book that help you develop building skills instead of, you know, knowledge, as they say, masturbation, that don't get you nowhere. If you can't build nothing, you can't grow nothing off of it. It just don't. And we have that problem. You know what was put on us as a people, but we refuse to break that barrier. I don't know why. I don't know why. Everybody else come over here and jump hurdles over us and get on. And we can't even spend money with our own people and get nothing back in return but sending our children to their schools, sending our children to the doctors, and they just give them some bad medication or whatnot, these shots, and fuck your babies up. And they don't have the males at home, or the fathers may be locked up over a petty charge on which they properly putting government seals on alcohol that's killing motherfuckers. Now they want to sell weed. Yeah, that should be, you know what? And us as brothers, we need to go out there, and it sounds crazy, but not vote, but we need to go out there and go into them town hall meetings, sacrifice some time, See what they're talking about. Hell, somebody hit me up on my text on my Facebook inbox. Hit me up in the area. I mean, I challenge brothers. Let's do that. I mean, I'm ignorant of the information. Somebody hit me up to get me aboard. I'm game. I bow down to y'all. I just want us to see. I just want to see us grow as a people, not as divided up. And I can feel it, man. When I walk the Walmart door sometime and I see my brother or sister come out, they just sometimes don't even want to look you in your eye. You can see the frustration or the jealousy. That's why it's always good to get a proper knowledge of your condition and yourself once you learn yourself. And also look at that man in the mirror too. A man know when they're doing wrong. Woman know when they're doing wrong. You know, I fucked up in my time. And I had to immediately bow down to the truth too when I fuck up. Whoever said that saying men don't cry, man, that's a motherfucking lie. Boy, I had not one, but 2 girlfriends that died on me. Not to mention my mama, but 2 girlfriends. Man, that's a lottery ticket, man, almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? But when you live a certain type of lifestyle, plus with some bad decisions, shit like that can happen. That's why it's always good to get a good knowledge of self. You know? And no, once again, I'm up to say, I'm not in the NOI, but that's my root. I'm not leaving it. Sorry. Get mad all y'all want. They will be okay. Everybody will be okay. You feel me? But we're in condition for some reason, ain't we? Well, we're gonna let Granddaddy finish his thing on now. You know, and he hits it right on in the head too, because we are fucked up and destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And man, I love this web this site. It's Farrakhan Invites. Yeah, y'all need to subscribe to it, man. And ain't too many people subscribing to it neither. That's because people don't like to hear truth. And that's sad. You know, if you was a child molester, you wouldn't like nobody to confront you with the truth, would you? If you was a thief, you wouldn't like nobody to confront you with the truth. If you was a liar, you would not want nobody to confront you with the truth. So it is with the truth. Us, we don't like to hear. It is what it is on that. But I want you to enjoy the next, if you got time. And by the way, thank you for taking your time and sacrificing watching this video if you are. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. It don't matter to me at all. I'm just doing me. I'm not looking for followers. Being honest. This is almost like therapy. You feel me? But peep this game out, man. It's Farrakhan's invite. I got this today while I was jogging, and I was listening to it. It's pretty powerful. So check this out. I want to thank my brother, big brother, Kenny Muhammad. He turned me on to his website, and man, it's excellent. This is excellent. Check this out.
Now, if God is love and you have a relationship with God, then the love of God should be seen in you and reflected in your relationships. Is that right? Why is it that black people hate themselves if they have been exposed to the love of God? See? Why do we hate the way we look? Hate our hair? Hate the way God created us if we have a meaningful connection to God. You can't say you are connected with the source of love and be filled with self-hatred. Is that correct? I want to reason with you now. You and I cannot say that God is omniscient, meaning he knows all. And we are akin to God, related to God, and know very little. Our ignorance bears witness that we don't have a true connection to the source of wisdom. Somebody asks you, who are you? You give a name, and that name is not your name, it's the name of white folks. What is your language? You speak English, but that is not your language. You are not an English person. Where is your language? You don't know. Where did you originate? Africa. Where? I don't know. What was your father's name? I don't know. What is your history? I don't know. Who is God? I don't know. What does he look like? I don't know. Where does he live? Up there. Where? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know nothing about the God that you have a relationship with? Sister, if you got a relationship with a man and it's going strong, and I ask you, where does he live? And you say, I don't know. Come on, brother. How old is he? I don't know. What does he look like? Then somebody will say, that's a heavy lie, ain't it? She don't know the man. She's a liar. You could be charged with being a liar. We could be charged with falsely representing ourselves as a people who know God when we do not reflect God in our daily lives. The way we live toward one another, we reflect the absence of the knowledge of God. Even as a woman who is a virgin has not met with the germ of life so that she could produce new life. If we knew God, we would not be living the same old life that we lived back in slavery. We would be living a new life, a life dedicated, consecrated, committed to the God with whom we have a direct relationship. Okay. I think we can bear witness then that we really are like a virgin people. We have not had a meaningful relationship with God. And white people have stood in between us and God, making sure that anybody who would make us knowledgeable, make us wise, make us better, they would try to destroy that person, so that you and I would forever be bound to them as a tool and a slave. The problem is You have God in name, Christ in name, and still in a grave of ignorance. To know God, to know Christ, to know self, to know the time, and what must be done, that will give life to the dead. The direction now is resurrection of black people. Listen carefully to me now. The direction is come out of her, my people.
Now, real talk. That's something we have a problem about, man. We don't want to. We want to jump ourselves in the fire. We want to be in. We just want to just throw ourselves in the volcano. Fuck it. No, man, don't. You stay safe. You need to stay safe. You need to stick with your folks. In other words, real talk. And the Bible says it now. I'm backing it up. It says it. Come out of her. You know what her is. You old wise men. But still, I want to go by such and such. But let the video continue.
Moses did not integrate the children of Israel with Pharaoh. You ready? You may not like this. It really don't make no difference. You just gotta hit it. You with your white sweethearts, your white husbands and your white wives, white boyfriends and girlfriends. Come out of her. My people. Well, you don't have to come. If you ain't God's people, stay. But if you're God's people, come out. What do you mean, come out? Come out of their names. Johnson and Jones and Smith.
Talk!
Riley, O'Toole, O'Fool, whatever the name is that white folk give you. Come out of it. What the hell do you look like in 1993 calling yourself by the white man's name?
What?
You
Talk!
Reverend, but a fool. Doctor, but a fool. You don't go around wearing the slave master's name in 1993. That's a shame. What is your name? Mary Johnson. They already know you see. They already know. Your name, John. Oh, man, Johnson, that's my nigga. Ooh. What else you gotta come out of? You gotta come out of Christianity. Wait. I'm gonna talk to you straight up hard. Because if I never see you again, you will never be able to say that you didn't hear it today from these lips. Have I changed my direction? What do I mean you gotta come out of Christianity? See, what the white man taught you ain't Jesus' teaching. That's why you ain't got no power in it. See, he mixed up truth with falsehood. Look at the church. The church could be the true instrument of liberation of the people. But the gospel in the church is watered down. Talk to me. You know you're scared as hell to teach the real gospel. Because if you're going to teach the real gospel,
they ain't gonna do it.
You're going to have to condemn this world. And how in the hell can you condemn a world that you're trying to be a part of at the same time? You can't serve two masters. Oh, but I hear you. God so loved the world, the hell he did, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believed in him should have eternal life. Reverend, let me talk to you. Because every preacher needs to be preached to today. Because, listen to me good. Because if you deceive the people in God's name, he will cut you down today. God couldn't love a world that he prepared the destruction of before the world even came in existence. Listen to me and think. When he destroyed it by water, what did he tell you? Fire next time? Well, how you gonna put fire on something that you love? You love your baby? Go burn her up tonight. That what you love? God don't love this world. James, the apostle, said the love of this world is enmity with God. Hatred. You love the filth of the world. You love the garbage of the world. You compromise with the world and talk about Jesus. Jesus was in the world, but he was not of the world. Jesus came offering us a better world than this one. No. God so loved you.
Wow. Now that was very powerful. Very powerful. And that's why it's important for you to get a lack of knowledge of yourself, your origin. Whatever you choose to receive, it all ties in together because we all fucked up out here. I really want to thank the minister for man working for us, being a voice for us. And in life, he go through so much persecution. And you know, either way it goes, Elijah Muhammad's teaching, man, if you follow that, man, you are going to be a persecuted guy. But the streets will love you. Streets will love you. I see my brothers in the street all the time, and you know, I try to motivate them. But giving them money is not gonna motivate them. They need a path. You know, at least do some work for me. I mean, it's just a lot of situations that we're encountering and going through currently every day, every minute, on jobs, in the environment. We all got this common thread that we go through, but we still have this division. So that was my main point in just making this little video, is that people grasp knowledge of yourself and build with your people. That's all I really have to say. And like I said, I want to thank my man Kenny Muhammad for sharing this video. Farrakhan Invites. I advise y'all to subscribe to us. That channel on YouTube. It's got some powerful stuff that you can, ingest. And yet you may practice it too. So I didn't really have much to say. I wanted the minister to say it all. He said it all. But like when you see your brother at work, even though I know y'all got y'all differences, trust me, I know you do. But practice huddling up. If you had beef, maybe you separate for a minute, but gradually let that wound build up. Because, man, we all going through it. I mean, we can all put money on a sack or whatnot. Or whatever you like to do. You should be able to put at least $10 up to a cause. I mean, for a school, it ain't got to be through a debit account. I mean, what's wrong with going with cash for right now while it's working? I mean, this motherfuckers need to start the building, real talk. Because I believe we're heading to a situation right now, man. People going to have to start making some real tough decisions. They're doing that right now. And working harder is not it. It is not it. We look what we did for Black Panther. I'm gonna leave it on that note right there. Just look what we did for Black Panther. Peace out. This is your boy Musa Azakar. Love y'all. Peace.